How is it going today?
Lawless.
My name's Dwayne.
My name's Jasmine.
We're Dwayne and Jazz. Today we have movie review. BrightBurn.
Yes.
Oh
if you
my
guys
God.
don't know what BrightBurn is, it's basically
evil.
an evil Superman.
Yes.
As a kid form. So it's like, you know, like Superman, he came down in a ship and everything, and then like he felt the need to like, you know, save people and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But this story is basically like, what if the same thing happened and he didn't feel the need to save people, and he felt the need to destroy them.
Yep.
And that's basically what it was.
That's basically BrightBurn. Basically evil Superman. So I was all for it. Rated R. It could have been PG-13, but I love the fact that it was rated R because, oh boy, you need to see those gory scenes.
I did not think that it would have so many gory scenes. Like I don't want to spoil it, like to say what happens, but just know that there is blood in it. Like it's not like your regular like superhero movie, like, you know, save the day thing. Like not showing blood. Like no, like this one is not like that. It is the opposite. It is dark.
They have that particular scene in the trailer where he's like just flying through the house, and it's just like, imagine if you were a parent and you had a child that had superpowers and you couldn't stop him from doing what he wanted to do.
Mad and stuff like that because there was a point like where he got mad and then he decided to do something. Like it was bad. Like, and it's very realistic. It's a very realistic movie. And I think it's set in our time now because they're like kind of set in like a farmland type.
It's basically like, it's just like the same story as like Ma and Pa Kent. They're in Kansas.
Yeah, and they do a lot of the same references. Like he came down in a red blanket and stuff like that. Same thing as Superman, and then he used that red blanket as his little cape, and that's the same thing Superman did. But he's not saving people. He is hurting them.
He is hurting them.
It's like you do not want to get this little kid mad. You do not.
I was all for it. I hope there might be a sequel. What's the things you didn't like about the movie?
Didn't like? There's hardly nothing I didn't like.
I thought it started a little slow.
It starts off a little slow, but that's because, like, you know, like, okay, so basically it's like the parents are trying to have a child, they can't have a child.
They have some...
Bam! They come smacking down, and then what I thought, they didn't really explain it. Like, what I thought was that they adopted a child, and then whatever crashed down took over the boy's body.
That would have been interesting too.
But
way to do it.
That's not what happened. It was actually like he came down in that thing, and they took him because he looked like a human, and so they took him in as their own baby, and just told him that he was adopted. But he's actually from not here. Like he's from somewhere else, and we just never knew where he came from.
Never knew where he came from, but we do know that like they had like the ship basically turn him evil instead of like.
I think it was telling.
I think it would have been better if he would have been like. He like noticed what humanity was doing because they were kind of like bullying him in the movie.
Like, you know, it was like regular bully stuff. And it wasn't even like the bully scenes. I was just looking at it like, really, like, come on. Like it was the boy like answering the question, and like he knew like the anatomy, and he's like he's basically a smart kid.
People be hating,
and then people hate on you for being smart. Like, oh, you're such a nerd. Like, okay. And but then the girl, she was like, oh yeah, but nerds. What she say? Nerds, the smart ones are usually the ones on top later on in life.
Pretty much.
Like
which is true.
Which is very true. Nerds are the ones.
Look at Bill Gates. Swimming in dough.
So.
But the ship is really what turned him evil, not per se him.
No, I would say his interactions with people.
That's true. I think
he was nice. He was nice to people, and then people were treating him bad, and so then he thought, you know what? Okay, let me get revenge.
But I mean, that girl was scared because I mean, come on. Like I would be scared too if I was a little girl and then I see that, and then he's like. Because he was going in this one girl's particular house and leaving, like, quickly. That's all we're going to say. That's all we're going to say. I would be scared, too, if I was that girl.
I'll be scared, too, but she was kind of treating him like a virus.
I mean, ew. Like, she didn't say ew.
She did say ew.
I don't know why she said ew.
That's why I'm saying she didn't have to say ew.
But I mean, but no, really,
But I mean,
that's all we're going to say.
He...
Evil Superman.
He is evil. I think it has a lot of potential to have sequels. Like I feel like it might have its own little multiverse of its own because something happens at the end where it kind of alludes to maybe something happening in the future. I'm not trying to.
We don't want to spoil for anybody that's gonna go see the movie.
It's a very, very good movie.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
I give it a 10 out of 10.
You give it a 10 out of 10?
Perfect. Yes, because it's so realistic because like in the regular superhero movies or that you see, you don't really see like the blood and gore of like what actually happens when super beings get into a fight. Like Superman punches somebody and it doesn't break their jaw or something like that. Like it's just like a regular punch. Like if I punch you, like ooh.
Okay, thanks for punching me.
That wasn't even hard.
It was harder than you guys think. She was waiting to get that in, and she was like,
whatever. But I'm saying they don't show like the usual blood and gore, but like in this movie, it shows you like what actually happens.
They have to parts
at that speed and at that power and all that stuff. Yeah. So it's like I like it. It's good.
9 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
It's good. It wouldn't be just
check it out if you guys want to.
PG-13.
Yeah, no. I wasn't upset. Anyway,
Go see it.
comment below. That's what you think.
Don't forget to like and share.